Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham News and Update show times 2 in the afternoon here. Just about to go to the afternoon in 5 minutes. So I guess technically it's still in the morning. Sitting here, getting some work done, a little bit of writing, maybe about thinking about popping in the pool, feeling good about life. And then all of a sudden, boom, get hit, starts fumbling down, looking. We got some news on Paul Mullin. Something we thought was out there because we have some really sleuthy folks. Why am I blurry? We have some really sleuthy folks that saw Paul Mullin not training the other day in the preseason tour training, getting ready and all that stuff. And surely, here we go. We're going to talk about Paul Mullin. He is injured. He's going to be missing the U.S. tour after surgery. So I haven't read the article. I like to do that natural with everyone here and do it off the cuff and get a first reaction. But as you can see, people are already in. Matt Al is already here. Says he's first, but I'll put this up there. This is what we're dealing with here. Injury news, Paul Mullin to miss U.S. tour after surgery. It dropped 15 minutes ago. So, yes, let's smash a like on the video. Get involved in the chat. This is not the news we want to hear because last year, this time, just a little bit later than this, Mulls was out and he got clobbered by the goalkeeper at the Manchester United game, which I was at, and he got hit. So anyways, smash a like, get involved in the chat. Let me see what you think about this. We're going to read it together, and it's dropping literally as we speak. So we want to be cognizant that this is a moving target and see what's going on, and we're going to find out together. So subscribe if you haven't. Let's do this. All right. So as you can see on the thumbnail, it says Mulls Injury Blow. It's something we suspected, and he's going to miss the U.S. tour. Before we do that, Matt Al says, I told you he was out. I rang my bro. He's an assistant to the orthopedic surgeon. He said he could be out for 8 to 12 weeks with a bit of luck. Golly, an orthopedic surgeon, not the one. Where are we going? John Hampton, where are we going? I know, not great. Nikki D says, for fuck's sake, will we ever season where we don't have some kind of crisis at the beginning? And that says it all right there. Will Iron Boss says, fuck. He'll miss the Ribgate game. He'll miss the Ribgate game. Okay. All right. Let's see what this has got. A little detail on here. I'm going to put a little meat on the bones, and let's walk into it. There's Paul Mullin right there. Injury news. Paul Mullin to miss U.S. tour after surgery. This just dropped again. I think it was 28 minutes ago. Wrexham AFC can confirm Paul Mullin will miss the summer WrexCoast Tour as he has undergone a minor spinal surgery to correct a long-term lower back hamstring issue. Ouch. Okay. The club's 3-time back-to-back top scorer and player of the season has managed the injury through conservative treatment following 3 years of concern. 3 years. Okay. However, during the off-season training, it became very evident that this approach would not be able to continue. And following several consultations, it was determined that surgery would be the best way forward. Now, initially, I'll just say that right off the bat. All I care about is his health, and top of everything else. Football is always second to health. We want him to be healthy, and that's let's put that out there first, because no one wants to be in pain ever, even in, some enemies, but, don't want to be in pain. So we're worried about his health first. We'll take football second, but health first. Okay. Mullins underwent surgery in London in the middle of June to ensure he is fit for the majority of the 24-25, for the majority of the 24-25 campaign as you look ahead to our first season back in the Sky Bet League One. There is no time frame as yet on Mullin's return, who will work through rehab with the club's medical department to ensure he can return to full fitness. There is no time frame as yet as Mullin's return, who will work through rehab with the club's medical department to ensure he can return to full fitness. I don't even know what to say. So it's July 3rd. They said he had surgery middle of June, at least 2 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more, in London. I mean, I tell you, they kept keeping that on the wraps. It's pretty goddamn good. Let's see what everyone said here. Matt Al, I thought you'd just gone with your brother the whole lot of trouble for a second. Laugh out loud. Nick Donald says, Better better to have him healthy for the rest of the season. At least we have someone this year that can take his place in the first few matches and probably do well. Yes, here we go. Marriott, JM needs to step up ASAP. I think we're going to lean on him unless we go out and sign somebody. There's a lot of rumors about going out for Bradshaw, things like that. But what is it now? We're looking at September. Remember last year, getting them back up to full fitness, spinal surgery for hamstring. It was obviously it's been hurting him for a while now. 3 years, they said. Okay, 2 weeks ago, he flew to London, had surgery on his back. The fact that none of that came out in 2 weeks is sort of amazing. Let me put that out there. Also, we want him to be healthy for his life. Football is always second. We want to get that out of the way. But the fact that no one knew that he was in London having surgery, spinal surgery, is absolutely insane to me. Jason Smith, it's too bad, but I'm still looking forward to the match in Vancouver. More important for him to be fully recovered. Absolutely. Jason Smith, 100%. Health is always first. Get him back to full fitness. This year, we do have coverage. We do have coverage in the JM role because, big and little. The little role is obviously Jack Marriott. Jack Marriott's a good player. I believe, he put his full effort in last year. And when he scored that goal at the end there and finally got his goal, the team came around him. And so I would say that this is now it's next man up. Jack Marriott, if we don't sign someone, has to step up. It's unfortunate we're not going to get to see him play over here in the tour. But to be fair, at least he's not going to get injured. At least he's not going to get injured on the tour because he's already injured. Matt Al says, the keeper that injured in the ribs plays for Wickham. Yes, our first game, hence calling the Ribgate. Matt Al, I didn't know it. Now I know it's Ribgate. I get it. John Hampton says, man, that sucks. Maybe this will be the thing that kicks Marriott into high gear, having us to depend on him. I think that's going to play. I think that's going to be a part of it. Sorry, there's a fan. It's over 100 degrees already. That's definitely going to be a part of it. I'm looking. What is going on here? Now I'm looking forward to seeing how Marriott can play and pull it out of there because it's screwed up the focus here. Sorry if it's dark. We're in Palm Desert. It is hot as hell. It's already over 100 degrees. So we're sitting here in darkness. Okay, so the Jack Marriott role, pull place. I believe this is he's gonna. If we don't sign somebody, which obviously it's only 10 or 12 weeks, Jack Marriott needs to step up and do his thing, and I think he can do his thing. From what I've seen, pace, a little bit of power behind him. He's got some skill, knows his way around. I think he was unlucky last year. Also playing inconsistently as well. He'll get some games under him. So that's what I see this happening. And I'm so disappointed that we can't start out the season. Now we have Mendy down and we have Mulls down. Mendy and Mulls down. Now they do play different positions. And yes, the transfer window is open, but this is our talisman. This is our guy. I was hoping that he would be fit as fries going into the season right off the bat, and we go in and we have him right up. We're going, full bore. Going into League One. Now, I still say we're going to back to back. It's going to be tough. Other guys need to step up. Parkinson needs to get them ready for this, and I believe he will. Someone put Elliot Lee in the bubble until the season starts. We're going to need his goals again. We're going to need goals from everywhere. Last season there were people that stepped up. It was Elliot Lee in the beginning of the season. Then it turned to Fletch. Then it was that kind of everywhere that was getting. Then Mulls came back, got back up to full fitness. So oh God, this is football. That's football. Again, we want his health first. They realize it's going to be a problem. He's been managing it for 3 years. God knows what he's been doing, making shots or whatever it is. But it's a blow, and we got to battle through it as a team. And I'm so just shocked. Everyone that lives in the town, Wrexham and everybody, I'm surprised no one knew he was out going to get surgery. I don't know, obviously not blaming anybody, but I'm surprised this did not come out. Am I crazy, or shouldn't they have done the surgery in June? Maybe they didn't realize they needed to do it until now. Nick, that's what it said in there. So let me just bring this back up. So they were kind of managing it. Off-season training, they say off-season training became evident that this approach would not be able to do that. You had treatment for a while over the 3 years. So they must have realized in training. He said, no, I got to get something done here. And allegedly, apparently they said, no, let's get it done early. I'm sure if they could have done it the day after we got promoted, they would have done it back then to have him back at a shorter amount of time for the start of the season, especially going into such a big season. So there's something there. Welsh one, what's going on, brother? How you doing? News is popping out about Mulls being injured. He's going to miss the tour. So that's not good. That's what you're missing right now. Matt Al is also here. Matt Al, even more important, we get another striker. Even more important, we get another striker as Fletcher hasn't gotten the legs for the full match. No, Fletcher cannot. It's going to be JM. It's going to be JM that's going to have his say. It's going to have his say. JM's going to be the replacement unless we go out and sign somebody. But in that role, but it's going to be JM. It is going to be JM for sure. Billy Waters, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Walsh one says, and Nick, I think he did. I think he did it up in mid-June. He had the job. That's what it said in the article. Walsh one said he had it in mid-June. I told you 2 days ago. Yes, you did, Matt Al. You did. I didn't call you a liar, brother. The Walsh one, that was a mistake. Okay. JB65 always here. Hey, Josh. Hi, everybody. Yeah, what are your thoughts here? What are your thoughts? A lot of, I noticed he was missing last week. Yeah. Yeah, me too. The dentist curious. Yeah, the dentist had me curious. The dentist said, the dentist is great. I love the fact that they have dentists there. And see anything else out there? Let me pull this up. Not on the leader yet, so no additional information. There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. We do. It's probably not going to be on anywhere. Paul, that's probably going to do last year. Paul Mullin injured. It's going to pull up last. Yeah, this is definitely last year. So news. This is not. It's literally just breaking right now. Yeah, it's not happening now. So frustrating. What does everyone think? I can drop it in here. People want to have their say real quick if anyone wants to come on. But if not, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but we got to manage the team. And as I said, right now the transfer window is still open. So we'll see what we're going to do. I had said this morning on the News and Update show, on the morning show, that I had thought that the forward line was the most contentious for me, because we have Bickers, we have Billy Waters, we have JM, we have Mullin, we have Fletcher, and we have Ollie. That's 6 players there too. The best player is obviously Mullin. Partnering up with him, who he likes to play with, is Ollie. Okay. Ollie probably can't do he can do a full 90. Fletcher can't do a full 90. But now, if he's out and we have 5, I think Bickers and what's his name? And Waters. I mean, does Waters get a comeback? What do we think? What does Waters get a comeback opportunity? I don't know. I mean, if we're looking at the team here, let's see. And we'll cover this extensively more. If we're looking at the forward line team here, there's JM. We've got 6 players there. So this has been updated since this morning. This has actually been updated since this morning because Billy Waters was not on there. Bickerstaff. Remember this morning? There was a big tussle. Big tussle. Oh, Colin Edwards is on there. Bickerstaff, Fletcher, Dalby, Ollie Palmer, Paul Mullin, Jack Marriott. Look, this has been updated since this morning. There's Harry Ashfield. And again, it's not finalized until the end of the year. There's Harry Dean, who just signed his first contract. Our new guy's not on there either. But, okay, so here's our forward line. There's the forward line. Palmer, Mullin, Marriott, Billy Dubb, Sam Dalby, Fletcher, Bickerstaff, and Edwards. Does Colin Edwards get it? No. I think we go with JM. I think JM needs to come up big and partner up with Ollie Palmer. I don't know. Walsh one says no. In reference to what? About Billy Dubb? About Billy Waters? Harry Ashfield too? No. Well, Harry Ashfield, I mean, he's young, right? And it's this kid who's James Rainbird. I love his name. James Rainbird, obviously academy. Mullin had his flag changed to the Welsh one. Did he? Didn't see that. Interesting. I like Langstaff at Wrexham for not from Notts County. I like him too, but I don't think that's going to happen. He just got named captain. Langstaff just got named captain. So, wow. All right, big news today. Big news. So that's what's going on. I don't like it. Obviously you can't control the injuries. It's part of the game. They've known about it for a couple of weeks now, and they're obviously getting ready to deal with it. The transfer window is open. He's going to miss, I don't know how long, God knows, a back surgery. Sorry, what's out of focus? Sorry, to just reset that. Back surgery, spinal surgery? That doesn't sound too good. Yeah, I agree. Welsh run, it's got to be Marriott and Palmer starting. It's definitely going to be Marriott and Palmer starting. If I'm a betting man, and I don't bet, it's going to be Marriott and Palmer. That's what it is. But an absolute blow. You guys are such. You're so good at sleuthing and figuring out like why wasn't he in the video? Where is he? But the fact that this didn't come out, I'm more shocked at that than actually it had happened, because we kind of figured he was injured. We kind of figured he was injured. So I don't know. It is what it is. We're going to see how this breaks out. So does that give more? I mean, maybe are they going to look at Bradshaw? Are they going to look at Bradshaw from Millwall? Do you think that's a possibility now for coverage? Do you think this is a real possibility? I don't know. Why am I so blurry? What is going on? I think it's because it's dark in here. I am sorry. It is dark in here. Camera's awful. Is it going to be Bradshaw? Is he going to? What do you think? I mean, 31 years old, had 4 goals last season. I don't know. I don't know. I'd risk Billy Waters. Sorry. I'd risk starting JM. I wouldn't go out to. I wouldn't do this. I would not do this. But what do I know? Just reporting the news here. But sad news again. Just to reiterate. Our talisman went under surgery, and he's going to be out for the U.S. tour. Don't care about the tour. Actually, I do not care about the tour. He will miss the summer's WrexCoast Tour and has undergone a minor spinal surgery to correct a long-term lower back. So he's going to miss the opening of the season. And there's no timetable. Hugh just came in. What happened? So Hugh, we're just dropped about 20 minutes ago. He's had surgery 2 weeks ago, spinal surgery, no timetable when he's going to come back. That's what we know. It's been bothering him for 3 years now. They've been trying to manage it, and they realize that the management isn't going to help. He's got to have surgery. So obviously we want his health first, but secondary, football is always secondary. We want his health first. And that's what's going on. So we will have more on this, but this just broke just now. Wanted to get up and talk to everybody. I give the opportunity for people want to come in and have their say too. But I know it's kind of a holiday week here in the States. It's a weird time. And it's 106,000 degrees here. Mullin's injured, got to miss the tour. So we'll keep more as it drops. It's unfortunate. So I hope he gets better, and we'll keep an eye on this too. So on that bombshell, we will see you all soon.